What's going on, everybody? Russell here, aka your favorite medic, coming at you from the epicenter of Medic Magic's Magic Studio. I use my iMac a lot of the time to edit some of my videos, and what's funny is a lot of people ask me all the time, like, Russell, what do you use to edit your videos? What do you do? Guys, like, I literally just use iMovie. Like, not even like the, what's it called? Precision Cut Pro? Something Cut Pro that like Apple offers. Nah, I use just simple software that came with my Mac. I use my MacBook a lot also, but I have, here's actually a dyno sheet from whenever we, oh, that just fell. Here's the dyno sheet from whenever we got the car dynoed stage 1. Still need to do stage 2. That isn't really at the top of my radar right now, but I use my iMac a lot. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by for this video. Let me tell you what it's all about. I recently, as in yesterday, on my way to work, crossed over 40,000 miles, which just blows my mind. I've had my car for a year and like, what, like 8 months? Something like that? Nah, maybe like a year and like 6 or 7. 40,000 freaking miles. I bought it brand new. This was me driving from Pittsburgh to Altoona all the freaking time. Put a lot of miles on that. I drive back and forth from down near Pittsburgh where I live, and the rest of my family lives about like an hour north. I go back and forth there a lot. The shop that you guys see us at, that we call HQ, where we do all the work on the S2000 and everything else, that is a solid hour north, and like I just drive back and forth, and I literally fill up every 2 freaking days, which sucks. I mean, even though I get like 40 miles a gallon, gas prices as of April 17th are like $3.95 for 93% or 93 octane, not 93% octane. Is it percent? I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's get to the point of this video. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick like 40,000 mile review on the Mk7 Gti. Mine's a 2017, which I got mine kind of like later in the year, and it was still 2017. I was close to getting a 2018. Number 1, mechanically, the car has been mechanically sound. I haven't had any issues, like no check engine lights. I haven't been broken down. Volkswagen has this terrible reputation for poor performance and like poor reliability. Like everybody's favorite meme is, oh, like your Volkswagen check engine light, or like it's like a trash can. Like, oh, let me like check the hood underneath my Volkswagen. It's a trash can. I don't understand. I mean, this is honestly the first Volkswagen I've ever owned. Actually, I should point that way. My garage is that way. I've always liked GTIs and the way they look and everything. I haven't had any issues. Like, I don't know. Cross my fingers, hope to die, knock on wood. Watch like tomorrow's video, my GTI blows up. But anyways, especially with like all the extra boost I've been throwing at it, going stage 1 and stage 2 downpipe, intake, flash. The clutch is hanging on as we speak. 5th and 6th. If I punch it while I'm cruising, I get a little blip. Not too bad. Still holding up. Still kind of like babying it. I don't know. I just like, every once in a while I'll do a nice pull, like first, second, third gear pull my GTI. I've been doing regular maintenance, like 5,000 mile oil changes. I'm not gonna mention where I get my oil changes from. Paul. No, I'm just kidding. I was kind of triggered because they didn't send me these stickers last time. But those guys hooked me up with an oil change kit the first time, so I guess I can say thank you guys again. You're the only people that have a sticker on my GTI. You should feel very special for that. Very special. Number 2, the interior is holding up fantastic, even though I beat the out of my car. I'll show you guys. This Saturday is our spring meetup, and I am planning on doing a full out detail. I've had dogs in my car. I've had squirrels in my car. Okay, maybe not squirrels. I've had crazy people eating Pop-Tarts in my car. It is a freaking mess. This winter has been awful. It's been snowing. You guys saw my Instagram today. It is just ridiculous. There's salt everywhere. There's salty watermarks on everything. I'm gonna rip out the front seats, clean everything, show you guys everything I'm gonna do, because I want my car to look brand new for the show on Saturday. So video about that coming up soon. But when I talk about like interior parts, like the side of the seat, what I always notice I've always noticed, anyways, let me tell you this real quick. You guys that say I talk too fast, you guys need to listen faster. Boom! I haven't even had any coffee today. A little bit of pre-workout, but that's about it. The interior is holding up. What I would notice whenever I would go and like look at used cars, the bolster on the side of the seat where like you get in and out, like the most traffic, is always worn down. Like, I don't know if I just like take a little bit of extra time to like kind of jump over it rather than slide onto it, but it's holding up really nice. It's not bad. It's not like, then there's really high bolsters on the GTI seats. Another thing, nothing's really creaking and cracking that much. Like, everything still works really well. Nothing's getting worn out. The only thing I can notice is like on the left arm kind of rest, my elbow sits in the same exact spot all the time. You can see a little indentation. I bet like if I can like rub it out like and try to do something to probably fix it. But the only other complaint about the interior I have is honestly the steering wheel. Like, it just, I don't know, your hands have natural oils on it, and like, I'm a fairly cleanly person. I don't wrench on cars and then jump in my car and like all oily and whatnot. I usually clean myself up pretty well, but it just gets so nice, like not nice, so nasty, like shiny, and you can just see like there's one spot where I always have my hand. You can just tell it's getting worn out and whatnot. I'm so close to wanting to find one of those aftermarket steering wheels. Like, bring me back to the Mark 6s, like please. The Mark 6 steering wheel was killer, and then we went to the Mark 7s, and it's like this little tiny like clothes hanger nonsense BS. On to number 3. My stock tires are toast. I'm pretty sure they've been gone for a while. Number 1, because I have a heavy foot, and everybody that has a GTI probably has a heavy foot. The front tires didn't last very long. My back tires got pretty crappy after we lowered the car. I still haven't gotten an alignment. I still haven't gotten like a camber kit or anything. Get angry if you want to, but it's cheaper for me to buy like cheap tires and get them, well, now that we have the mounting and balancing machine ourselves, it's gonna be cheaper for me just to buy $50 tires off Amazon and just go with it rather than buy a couple $100 camber kit and whatnot. Sorry. But they're holding up okay. I have 2 Amazon tires. I have 1 from Pet Boys, and I think there's still 1 stock one on there somewhere. So there's 3 different type brands of tires on there. All right, number 4, 40,000 miles. Like I was talking about, the reliability has been great. I really want to start like really using my GTI. Like, my goal is to hit 1,000,000 miles in this car just to prove everybody wrong. Like, we'll see how long this engine lasts, but I've been taking care of it really well, as in like changing the oil, make sure my fluids are good, and whatnot. So first 1,000,000 mile Mark 7, mark my words. Actually, just kidding. Like, I'll probably like trade the GTI for a Golf R within the next couple months. Here's one thing. Fun fact, this car is the longest car I've ever owned. We're coming up, like I said, about a year and a half. Usually I only last like a year with my cars. My FRS I only had like a year. My Jeep I had like a year. Before that, I had a Mustang, about a year. I had a Honda Civic EX, which that car was killer. I really wish I would have kept that and turboed it. Kept that for about a year. So we'll see. Let's wrap this up. Future plans for the GTI. So future plans, I don't know if I want to go stage 3 or not, because the car can't put the power down now. If I go put a bigger turbo on it, it's just not going to be able to put any more power down anyways. But more to come. Maybe wrapping, maybe doing like an aerofab front lip, all that kind of stuff, wheels, tires, blah 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 blah. Anyways, guys, I just want to let you know, 40,000 miles with the GTI, no problems. If you're thinking about a Mark 7, stay above 2015. I'd go 2016, 2017 if you're thinking about one. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions, drop me a comment below. I'll try and get back to you. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and let me know what you're thinking. Smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.